I think we have isn't it 1 day? Until... Okay, no, we have two days. We need to get food because she is getting hungry. Put on dress. All right, let's look and see quest-wise what we gotta do. Okay. Relationships. Yeah, look at us filling up our chart. We're friendly with Elisa. I love that. And Hussar, we're friendly. Yeah, listen, if I can be in the middle of all that, I have no problem with this. Okay. There was something else I wanted to see. Because some of these... Bottom of the bottle, pay Tropheme, a visit at his shed, read the book Roman gave me. I would love to. Relating information about... Ooh, Elisa to Hussar. Okay, so we need to find Hussar. We'll do that. Okay, yeah, we'll do Hussar's stuff now if we can. Yeah, she's getting hungry, which is a problem. She's gonna need to feed soon. Isn't he usually on top of the church? I have a feeling he'll either be there. Okay, so he's not here.
Shoo!
I'd rather not. Or here. There he is.
Liza, pleasure as always.
It is a pleasure.
So, I managed to speak with Elisa.
How'd it go?
Did you know it's complicated? It's very complicated. Fuck. What do we do? I should have saved. Well, we did kind of save. No, because I feel like we can't tell him right now because the oath is still there. If we tell him, then he's duty bound then to then go and tell the Countess everything. So I feel like if we tell a half-truth, we might be better off. Because I feel like if we lie, he's going to know right off the bat.
For Elisa's sake, I should try to be discreet. She was holding a gathering of some kind for vampires. Seemed like she wanted to start her own social circles.
Makes sense. I don't blame her for trying to strike out on her own, really.
Are you going to keep stalking her?
Don't have much choice.
Actually, I was talking to Elisa about that.
About what?
Your contract with the Count. If we can figure out how to break it, she might be able to help, since she's part of the Count's family.
She said that?
She clearly has little love for these kinds of dealings, and there is some benefit to her if you're no longer on her tail.
Oh, thank you, Nightbot. By the way, now through March 31st, aka Monday, Twitch is running a 35% off gift sub bundles discount, basically, of 5 or more. So, as a reminder, subbing to the channel helps immensely with supporting Salem and I. It gives you ad-free viewing, and then you can also use our lovely little emotes as well. So if you want to, no biggie. I realize I didn't plug this either. Also, if you would like to check out my Ko-fi, while I don't have a goal right now, anything would be helpful as rent is due next week. So if you would like to help out with that, again, it's no pressure. It's not a big deal. This is not me begging in any way, shape, or form. But if you would like to help out and support, it'd be greatly appreciated. But if not, I also totally understand. Because listen, I get it. But yeah. So, I'm gonna be spending my weekend doing tax stuff. It's gonna be great. So yeah. And as a heads up, we have an ad incoming in the next about 2.5 minutes. So, but thank you, Nightbot, for the reminder.
That's a Lisa, through and through. It's a nice thought, but
Don't you think it's worth trying?
yeah. Not getting my hopes up, though.
I mean, that makes sense.
It's not like it was a complicated contract. I was dying, didn't have much time to negotiate. But in it, he said had to be... what was it? Something about lions.
Lions? Fuck! We don't have our literature high enough.
No idea.
Guess it's not important. Point is, there was a condition. Serve my family's house, and in return, we will not meddle in true matters of your heart.
That's oddly specific.
Yes, well, there were reasons.
Which were?
Unimportant.
We're gonna redo this night. We're gonna redo it. Okay. Hang on. I'm confused now. Where are we? Gotcha. Now I understand. I was like, wait a minute, huh? Okay. Let's do this. This bumps our literature up to...
Too bad I can't see my I wonder if I...
I know. Yes. Okay. Because we need a plus 15, right? To talk to him. And we will have it now. Okay. Let's try that whole thing again. Trying it again for good luck. I need to be better about wearing different outfits with her anyways, so it does work out. Why are you right there? Okay. Let's try this again. You're in my way. God, she looks like crap.
Hey, you.
Hey.
So, I managed...
How'd it go?
Half
For
true.
Lisa's sake, she seemed like...
Just because we literally went
Makes
through all
sense.
this.
I don't blame her for trying.
Are you going to keep stalking her?
Don't have much choice.
Actually, I was talking...
About what?
Your if we...
She said that.
She clearly...
That's Elise. It's a nice thought.
Don't you think it's worth...
Yeah. It's not like it was a complicated... But in it, he said...
There we go. Leonin?
Not... Leonine?
Leonine.
Come again?
Like the fable. There's 4 animals hunting a deer, but when the lion goes to carve it up into 4 parts, he gives all the parts to himself. So, a leonine contract is one that only favors one party.
Oh, shit.
I suppose even magic contracts have rules.
Huh. That makes sense. Anyway, point is, there was a condition. Serve my family's house, and in return, we will not meddle in true matters of your heart.
That's oddly specific.
Yes, well, there were reasons.
Moving on.
Yes, indeed. Thing is, it never came up. Not the sort of thing you can force, either. If you think of anything, feel free to let me know. You know how to find me. I gotta figure out what I'm going to tell the Countess.
Matters of the heart.
How infuriatingly. Mabusa find a way out of his contract. Yeah. Alright, she needs to go feed. Which, I don't love the idea of feeding on little bunnies. But she's getting very hungry. I mean, we could feed on Anastasia, but I feel like that's a bad idea.
Excuse me.
Welcome back from the ad break. She needs...
It's too dark. I don't want to stumble on a branch and break my neck.
I mean, you're a fucking vampire. Yeah, it's not letting me, which is interesting.
It's too dark. I don't want to stumble on a branch and break my neck. It's too dark. I don't want to stumble on a branch and break my neck. It's too dark.
Okay.
I don't want to stumble on a branch and break my neck.
Okay. Alright. This is gonna be tricky then. Because she needs to eat. Meat. This is different. Don't have an invitation.
More huts in the village down that way, and each one must have its own story.
Aww. Hang on, I can look and see if there's maybe a puzzle piece around here. Oh, and there is! Oh, we're doing so good.
Get away from me.
Okay. We'll take a break in about 30 minutes, y'all, just as a heads up, because I know we just hit the 2-hour mark. Interesting. Okay.
Evening. Good evening.
Yeah, she needs to feed. I have a feeling we're gonna go meet Anastasia in the garden again, and it's gonna be bad news bears. Because we're gonna have to feed. That's what I think is gonna happen. I don't even know how to do that.
The lights are on.
Turn around.
Anastasia?
There we go.
Evening, Liza. Isn't it a beautiful night?
Stunning. So peaceful, too. You must spend a lot of time out here. I know I would.
Lately, I feel as if life is slipping through my fingers like sand. Faster and faster every day.
Oh.
And there is no one to blame but myself. When I'm here, time itself seems to stop.
Oh.
So, yes, I come here rather often.
Are you all right?
Anastasia, are you all right? I've been meaning to ask. Back when you were fighting the kitchen fire, was that a swear word I heard from you?
Being married to a man like Evgeny will do that to you.
Yeah.
You're not so prim and proper after all.
I suppose I'm not, really. About that moment, Liza, may I confess something to you?
You wanted to kiss me. It's okay.
Of course.
I told you a lie earlier, and it's been bothering me ever since.
Don't
Before the fire started, I never actually left the kitchen. Not physically, at least.
What do you mean?
Oh, well, that's not nearly as scandalous of a lie as I expected.
Yeah. What does that even mean?
I suppose not. But it still didn't feel right to lie to my friend.
Well, don't make me feel bad.
A friend? But what happened then, if you don't mind me asking?
It's rather embarrassing. Do you promise not to laugh?
Yeah. I make no such promise.
I will absolutely not make such a promise.
Fine. Well, I was sitting by the window and listening to a bird song outside. It was so beautiful that I started to compose a piece in my head. And before I knew it, I had a whole bird orchestra playing a concert.
Aww. How adorable.
That's adorable.
Isn't it? So you can see why I let dinner burn.
Yeah,
How could I tear myself away from that?
exactly.
Do you often compose animal music in your head?
Animals? No. But music? Yes. Quite often. It was my dream to be a composer, to write and play music all across the country, and maybe even beyond.
So, what happened?
My family. My womanhood.
Oh, shit.
And Evgeny.
Fuck him.
I see. Do you not still dream of living that life?
Of course I do. I just described a bird orchestra to you. But it's not meant to be. And I've come to terms with it.
Take her hand in comfort.
Anastasia, listen.
Yes?
Lord knows you're going through a rough time, but this too shall pass. You are too talented to abandon your dream just like that. I want you to promise me that you will pursue it.
Yes.
You owe it to the world, to me, and most importantly, to yourself.
Yes.
All right, I promise. But I'm only doing it because you begged.
Okay.
I'll take it. And whenever you feel like you do tonight, I'll be there to comfort you.
Thank you, Liza. That means the world. You've been such a comfort to me tonight. I wish the night didn't have to end, but it's getting late. I'm afraid I have to go to bed. Tomorrow will be a difficult day.
Kiss on the cheek. Now we're gonna rest swap.
Of course. Rest well. I'll see you soon.
Nah, I like her, but I think we're good as friends.
Please do.
I'm hesitant to do a romance with.
I should probably.
Do romance with
This garden's
humans.
fragrance is heavenly. I'm so glad that turning into a vampire didn't affect my sense of smell.
Cause one, it's gonna be so difficult to hide that shit, and two, they're gonna die. You know, and that's sad. All right, that's done. Let's see what else. Oh boy. The Wandering Guy. Read the book. I know I need to read it, but for whatever hang on. It's in my inventory, maybe? It is in my inventory.
Roman didn't lie. There's a lot of information here. But most importantly...
Yes. Navs are treacherous, vindictive, and persistent creatures. This I do remember doing. I guess it just reset. Okay. Was there anything else I was supposed to do with it? That's what I'm confused about. Read the book Roman gave you. Okay. Because we did read it. There's something else I'm supposed to? Yeah, I feel like there's something else we're supposed to do with Roman's book. And specifically do it before Kapala night. I don't know what. That's kind of throwing me off. Okay, we can't go hunting for rabbits. Which is not good, because like I said, she's getting hungry. So, this is gonna be complicated. Yeah. Get some Cabernet, and that might be able to help a
Liza,
little bit.
what a pleasant surprise. I thought I might have scared you off.
I don't scare quite that easily these days.
Speaking like an old woman already, hmm? You needn't be in such a hurry to grow up.
I'm hardly a child.
Not for a human, no. After your first century, you'll start seeing things somewhat differently. The answer's 2, by the way.
Huh?
2 centuries. That's how old I am, more or less.
Oh.
I wasn't going to.
No, but you wanted to, and I don't mind. I don't often get a chance to talk about myself in my profession. It's quite refreshing, actually.
Oh.
Well, then do you mind if I ask you more?
Ask away. No promises I'll reveal all, though.
About your earrings.
About your earrings. Are they really keys to something?
Ah, an excellent question. One is mine, and let me put it this way.
The other
I
your
do
sire?
use it every day. As for the other one, I truly wish I had an answer myself.
You don't know?
Not exactly. It's somewhat complicated.
Complicated or not, I'd love to hear about it. That is, of course, if you're willing to tell me.
Yep. Only
Very
that, though.
well. Don't say I didn't warn you.
A letter?
I received this several months ago. Enclosed with it was a key.
Oh.
This one, to be specific. Go on and read it. Tell me what you think.
You who seek the truth of that night, begin where the night flying eagless roosts. There you will find your guide enshrined. The head rests atop the forest's grave. The heart beats where two lie alone. The feet yet walk with God on high. Something about church. Follow them to their final rest, and there behold the winged truth. Okay, something about a nest. Interesting.
That's not a letter at all.
Yeah.
It's a riddle.
Precisely.
Was there anything else with it?
Indeed. There was one other slip of paper with a date and town name, the time and place of my siring.
Then, the truth of that night.
I have never known my sire. They fled the scene while I was still unconscious.
Oh.
I almost burned alive that morning, not realizing I could no longer walk in daylight.
Oh, geez.
How did you even manage to survive?
Yeah.
Ingenuity, instinct, trial and error to some degree, and I did eventually find others of our kind. I learned that it's considered quite irresponsible to turn someone without staying with them. That was a comfort.
Yeah. That's awful.
I'm so sorry, Arbin.
Yes, yes it was. But I survived and eventually found others of our kind. I've traveled all over the world, drunk deeply of its riches. I'd almost managed to forget the matter of my wayward sire completely when, well, just rude really. I'd almost finished accepting that I'd never know. As for the riddle itself, I narrowed the first part down to this town.
I don't get it.
I don't get it at all. How did you know it meant this town?
First, I tried towns with eagle in the name, but that was a dead end. Then I thought the eagle-less might be a person. The name Orlov, as it happens, derives from the word eagle in some Slavic languages.
Did the Count turn them too?
I took night flying to mean this Orlova would be a vampire. Et voila. Countess Orlova who roosts by this town.
I have a feeling it's the Count.
That sounds complicated.
I have a feeling, turned many of us.
Indeed, but I do happen to enjoy a good puzzle. But that is, sadly, where I paused my search, for now. Between the salon and the Cabernet, I haven't given the rest much thought. I'd like to, but something has been holding me back.
What if I tried to solve it?
Why are you volunteering us for all the things, Liza?
Well, that'd be very sweet of you, lovely. I'm hardly going to stop you, am I? But don't go out of your way. If whoever it is really wanted to see me, they could have spoken plainly. Honestly. Here, take the silly thing. Let me know if you have any luck.
Arbin covers it well, but it really seems to be bothering her. It can't hurt for me to try and solve this.
True.
Although, that might be easier said than done.
Sounds good. Okay. I was hoping we would get something to drink with, but apparently not. Find the heart from the riddle. I think what we're gonna do, y'all, is just because I'm just got hit with a wave of EP, and I'm still dealing with COVID. So I think instead of taking a break, I think we're gonna end for today. And I'm gonna go take a nap because I just got very tired. So we'll save. We got a lot done for the short amount of time we did play, which is good. I'm not gonna end the night, but I will save so we're good. I'm gonna also make a note. Editor Jordan, go from save file 2 or 3, because this one will be too far back. It'll be 20 minutes back. But yeah, I think that's what we're gonna do, y'all. Because like I said, I am really all of a sudden tired, and I'm trying to not push myself. I want to keep going because I am enjoying hanging out with all of you and vibing and also just doing the things. Hi Azra, but as I mentioned, I'm still kind of recovering and stuff, and like I said, between the COVID but also therapy, it's just been a lot. So all the things. So a nap is in my future for sure. Probably I will probably be out. But yeah, this has been nice, y'all. I'm gonna try not to apologize for the shorter stream. Sometimes it's good to have a short stream, and that's good too. But I had fun today. I hope y'all did too. Great to see your lovely faces. Great to see you, Stacey. Thank you. And I appreciate everyone's support with I know streams have been less than consistent recently. Like I said, I'm trying, y'all, but I'm also trying to not push myself too hard between therapy and just honestly 2025 just being such a weird year. But I do really appreciate it, and I'm just as excited to get back. Our YouTube's growing. We just hit 70 subscribers, which is also really cool. So we're doing the damn thing. But I had a lot of fun today, y'all. I'm gonna quick check, and like I said, y'all, I will be around, and I will see y'all tomorrow. Like I said, I'm gonna go take a nap. And yeah, thank you so much for today, y'all, and I'll see you soon. See you Saturday, or if you're watching this on YouTube, we'll see you next time. Bye, everybody.